how did it come to this? Starting in 2019 all the way to mid-2021, skin prices went on an incredible run. Dragon Lords went from 2k to 100k, Catahollers went from 2k to 50k. Big traders made life-changing amounts of money. At the time, I thought it was literally a once-in-a-lifetime event, the kind of thing we'd never see again. Sadly, I'd missed out. I was going to have to forever regret not quitting my day job and taking up cash trading earlier, but that's the way things work. You can only see these things in hindsight. And for all intents and purposes, it seemed like skins were kind of on a plateau. I mean, sure, they were still inching upwards. It wasn't completely flat, but the craziest days seemed to be behind us. And then this happened. Now, this video is sponsored by SkinsMonkey. Check out SkinsMonkey to quickly and easily trade your CSGO skins. Use the code Zeus to get up to $5 extra on your first trade, as well as a bonus when depositing. Link is in the description. Check it out today. So, as you probably know, CS2 immediately had nuclear effects on the market, but rather than things crashing back down to earth afterwards, it's like the bomb kept exploding. Now, I'm going to show a couple of examples to give a sense of the scale of what's happened. The M9 Tiger Tooth, a classic liquid skin, its price has gone from $900 when CS2 was announced to $1,450, and back in 2017, this skin was like $350 on the Steam market. And then there's the Butterfly Vanilla. It's gone from $1,600 to $2,200, and if you check what it was worth on the Steam market back in 2017, you'll probably feel like crying. But how are prices like this even possible? 5 years ago, $200 seemed like a lot for a knife. What's changed? And how can this even be sustained? They can't keep going up forever, but so far, it's not stopping. Is there a limit, or are $5,000 Butterfly Vanillas possible? Well, it's worth noting a couple of things. Firstly, when I say a skin is worth $2,000, it's because it's worth $2,000. With CSGO skins, the value does not go away when you buy it. You can sell it again for $2,000, or in the current market, probably more like $2,200. People will spend lots of money on things if they think it's worth lots of money. And given the fact that returns on cases are still pretty terrible, it's not like skins are inherently overvalued. Now, on its own, this does not explain how valuations have gotten so high. And while there's been lots of periods like this in the game's history before, this time is kind of different, and I think there is one key thing underpinning what we're seeing on the market these days, and that's confidence. CSGO is in a good spot. CS2 looks really bright. CS2 skins look even brighter, and I think this has enabled a lot of people to feel confident buying more and more things at higher and higher prices. Spending 2k on skins is a lot easier to justify if you think it's going to be worth 3k in 6 months' time. And it's this confidence that I think is the thing that's going to determine a lot of what's to come. Until something happens to break the incredible confidence people have in the market right now, there isn't really any reason to think prices are going to fall off. Currently, the mentality is that things aren't going to peak until after CS2's full release, and if that is what people believe, they are going to keep on buying stuff. And what will eventually shake this confidence? That is impossible to know, because if people knew what it was, their confidence would already be shaken. On a long enough timescale, it is bound to happen, but while it could be 3 weeks from now, potentially, it might not be for 3 years. Dramatic increases in prices do tend to expose skins to rapid crashes in price if things suddenly change, but so long as the outlook remains sunshine and rainbows, and currently that's what it looks like, that won't matter. If people keep on thinking prices are going to go up all the way to CS2, that is what's going to happen, and I'm really curious to see how this big experiment in human psychology plays out. Maybe the prophecy will be fulfilled, or maybe something unknowable is going to ruin it. Either way, it's going to be a very interesting year for skins, and the longer these high prices hold out, the more likely they are to stick around long term. As long as people go the rest of the year without being seriously spooked, what we see at the moment might end up being the new normal.